Things I don't like in grip socks. I don't like silicone grip elements, and I don't like grip socks built around the idea of a crew sock with silicone grip elements. But if you're going to do that, this is how you do it and make me like it. These are the GT grip socks, and this is a company that on the whole I am very excited about, and I'm excited about where they're going to go, but I definitely want to put a spotlight on their current socks and recommend them to people who are able to get hold of them. So I have multiple pairs of the GT grip socks. These two have been worn quite considerably, so we will look at the cleaner pair, shall we say. So what we have is a crew sock style sock with silicone grip elements, and the silicone grip elements are the interesting part here. So this has been done in a fashion to mimic what would be a heat map of your foot, like how much pressure you put where and how much grip would be needed to combat that and keep you in place. Now, these are on the scale of silicone grip elements, some of the lowest profile ones that are available, and as far as silicone grip elements go, they are some of my favorite, and I really like that GT have been fairly innovative with this as well. So we have this particular pattern. It does a great job as you put them in of spreading out, making contact, and we all know that essentially silicone grip elements are actually the most effective at giving you grip 90% of the time. The problem becomes when they get wet. If silicone gets wet, it starts to lose that grippy property. But these are done very well, and if you're going to do silicone grip elements, this is a good starting point. Now, the rest of the sock, as you can see, is very much in that crew sock style. You have the ribbed neck with the stretch, and you've got a good amount of stretch with a compression band across the middle of the sock. The advantage here being that they come in sizes, so you can pick a size that fits your foot, and that is very important for these particular socks. You would not get a good fit in this sock with a one size fits all. You have to make sure you get the right size, so props to GT for having sizes available. And they also come with anatomical shaping, right and left feet. So there has been a lot of work put into the fit, which is one of the reasons that I do like this sock over a lot of other socks that are very similar. There is a million socks out there that are a crew sock with silicone grip elements. GT are taking that to another level, whereby they're like, okay, we're going to take this concept and make it better. I've also found the GT grip socks to be quite durable, remarkably durable actually, and I've been very impressed with that. So if you're looking for a crew sock with silicone elements, which I realize is a very popular style of sock, and you want something that's going to last you a bit longer than a lot of the other well-known brands in that space, these are far more durable, they're far better quality, and well worth considering in that term. In terms of sweat wicking, they are fairly reliant on having this mesh, this thin mesh style through the top of the sock, which does a very good job. The rest of the sock is a little bit on the more plush, thicker, more comfortable side, which I totally get and would be perfect for some people. And the way that that material is designed does not overstretch, which again leads back to this fit being quite good. And that's essentially where I land on the GT grip socks. There are a couple of elements missing, or a couple of different elements from what I personally look for in a grip sock, but what they do they do very, very well, and the fit is quite good here as well. So if you are a person looking for that crew sock with silicone grip style that is incredibly popular, then I think one of your best options, maybe the best option, definitely in there. The top 1 to 3 is going to be the GT grip socks, so definitely check them out. And of course, we need to rank them. So the ranking system is as follows. The very top is Foot Fetish. If you haven't watched the channel before, that sounds weird. It's not, I promise you. That is just the top tier. The next tier down is Foot Spa. The middle tier is Nike Crew. Are they at least as good as a Nike Crew sock? Then we have Cheesy and Moldy. These are areas you do not want to be. Now, I have obviously put a lot of praise on the GT grip sock for doing what they do really well, but I will say that what they do is still a crew sock with silicone elements, and that does mean that they pretty much get stuck into that Nike Crew category. They are very close to being able to just bump up one, but they're not quite there yet, and I would love to see, and I am really looking forward to the new version of this whenever that may come, because I think there's a lot that GT grip socks have to offer the market as a whole in terms of expanding where they sell to and what they're going to be able to offer in the future. They really seem like a company dedicated to providing a really high quality sock. So GT grip socks as a company get a huge thumbs up from me. A really excited look at what is going to come in the future. And if you want to see more grip socks ranked while I'm ranking over 100 different pairs, you want to be clicking this video right here.